Hello YouTube, it's me. I'm not happy right now because I have cable and internet from a very stupid company. That company is called Time Warner Cable. Since I've been with this company, I have had nothing but issues with my service. I got them when I was in my first apartment, and everything was okay for the most part. I had a few issues connecting with my internet when I first got it and using my router and everything, but that probably was just my router. But this time, when I moved to my new apartment, had my services transferred, I had huge problems with my internet. It was not working for a few days after I got here. And the worker who came and connected my services, he never checked my internet to make sure it was working. He didn't check it. Isn't that part of what you should do? Just check to make sure it's working. That's I would think that is what a worker's supposed to do. You check, you connect the person's service, you check to make sure it works before you leave. It didn't work. So I called them to try to figure it out, and when I was on the phone, I got transferred like 5 or 6 times. I was on that phone for about 3 hours that night trying to get my internet working, and nobody knew what to do. Nobody could help me. Then, fast forward a few months when the new billing cycle rolls in, and oh, I didn't even know I was going to have a new billing cycle because once again, the person who came and connected the services and the people I talked with on the phone never told me that that was going to happen. And my frustration with this is the fact that I'm a teacher. I get paid once a month, just one time a month, and that's on the 15th. Now my bill is due on the 6th of every month. I was never made aware of this change. So, what, seriously? When I set up my account, I set it up so that I was going to pay it at the 15th or the 16th of every month, and that's how it had been. And now when I move, no one tells me that's going to change, so I get these emails all the time after the 6th of every month telling me your bill is due, your bill is due, your bill is due, your bill is due. I know the bill is due, but I don't have the money to give to you right now because I've already paid my bills at the time that I have been doing that, and that's how I budgeted my money for this year. So when I call them to tell them that, hey, the billing cycles changed, I didn't know it changed, your worker did not make me aware that it changed, and I don't have the money, and I will not have your money until the 15th of every month. I need to change this so I can pay you at the proper time. And it's from the system and it's an automated system and we can't change it and blah blah blah. So your mistakes, your lack of communication can possibly get me a late fee and give me all this other inconvenience and annoyance. I just The only reason I'm still with Time Warner Cable is because I have no other options for my TV and well for my TV service. Like I'm gonna look around and see if I can do something else about internet because if I can, I will probably cancel my Time Warner Cable service, just get some internet service from somebody, and probably just work with some Netflix and some Hulu Plus and whatever else is out there because this is ridiculous. It's stupid. They are idiotic. And I just, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to make sure I pay you guys on time, but you don't even have the systems in place to make it to where someone who is paid once per month it can have their billing cycle fall when they have money. What the heck? I don't get it. And yes, I know I now that I know that this is how it's gonna be, I can budget for it, but it's still annoying. I have all of my bills set to where I can get them paid around that same time. And another thing that pisses me off is the fact that when I called them last month about this same situation, they said, actually they lied to me because when I looked at my account, I saw that my bill was higher, and the worker told me that the reason it was higher is because the month prior is I didn't pay the full amount on my bill. when I tried to pay my bill online, the only amount that it had possible for me to pay was $70. And then the guy said that when I paid that amount, it was not the full amount, so they added the amount to my bill for the next month. That's what he told me. When I looked at the bill, that's not really what happened, but that's what the man told me. So when I heard that, I got very angry and I pretty much told him that no, I'm not paying you any extra money because that's stupid and it's not my fault for a glitch in your system. When I looked at it, they actually took the extra amount off from the glitch in their system, but the extra amount of money was just because the promotions were over on my account. But the guy said that they were going to fix that and take some of the money off of my bill because of what happened. And he said that he was going to put in about my account, um, get about changing the due date for my account. So, of course, neither one of these things happened. And I don't even think there was anything on my record from calling in about this issue with my due date. If I had another option in these apartments, I would definitely change in a heartbeat. And I'm really going to start looking at my options for Hulu and things of that nature because Time Warner Cable is stupid. And I really do not like it one bit. I I just don't get it, and I don't want it anymore. I really don't because every time I have had to call them so many times. No other service that I have here have I had to call so many times, and it's some about the same stupid problem. What the? I don't get it. Being an adult is annoying because you got to deal with stupid people and companies who read from a script and don't actually think for themselves. Ugh, it's annoying. I just need to rant, so that's all.